The purpose and intention here is to create awareness around something called EMF. EMF stands for electromagnetic frequency. It is part of cell phones, Wi-Fi, computers, even appliances, the wiring in our walls, all of these man-made technologies that do cause issues with our health. We cannot see it. It's an odorless, invisible energy, but I believe it has a huge impact on our health, and very few people are talking about it. And so I want to create more awareness. I am getting trained by the Building Biology Institute to be an electromagnetic radiation specialist. So I'm getting specific training in this. And so another form of EMF is actually artificial light. So I'm obviously outside right now. I'm getting actually full spectrum light from being outside, visible light. That is a part of EMF, but it is, again, what we call a native form, native EMF. It's natural. As long as we don't get burned, it's actually a very healthy thing to be outside and get exposed to light in many different ways in different parts of the day. So that's a part of a native EMF and helpful EMF. Then there, of course, there is the non-native and man-made technology part of EMF that causes a lot more negative health consequences. And just a few videos I'll put below just to even get you started if you're interested. One is from Dr. Deborah Davis, and she gave this talk over a decade ago. Just gives a real good overview about thinking about even cell phones and the EMF from those. Then there's another one from Dr. Martin Paul out of Washington State University, and he is one of the biggest researchers and found the mechanism of what actually happens in the cell when you're exposed to EMF. And so, again, wanting to say this is not woo-woo. This is not out there just because we can't see it. It is, science is making this very clear that there are clear health impacts that are happening to our bodies. And I would like it someday to get to the point where you go to the doctor and instead of just asking about diet and exercise, he asks, what's your EMF exposure? Because I feel like it is that important. It plays that big of a role up there with diet and exercise, 100%, and your stress level. Because honestly, EMF plays a huge part with our nervous system and our ability to manage stress. So that's just a little start. I'll put those videos below to give you a start, and we'll go from there.